It's been an excellent, not just 1 year, but it's been an excellent 3 years with flows all being very strong indeed. And I think post the strong foundation of the election results, it looks set to continue for a while.
So we all know, as you're rightly saying, how do you see FY17 closing? We are on the final month, and particularly as you're saying, the euphoric market after the weekend results. How do you see FY17 get for the industry as a whole, and of course for UTI-AMC?
I think the industry will probably end a very strong year at maybe 28-30% growth year on year. And I think UTI will probably finish in the same league. So I think this is coming after another very good year the previous year as well. And the outlook next year also looks to be perhaps in the 15-20% range. So these are extraordinarily high growth rates that the industry is witnessing at this point in time. And I don't think we've seen this in the last 10 years. This is the best cycle the industry has seen in the last decade.
Mr. Puri, if I could ask you, we are seeing close to 4,200 crore average a month coming in via SIP, a lakh crore overall equity portfolio getting created. How sustainable is this growth rate? Perhaps looking at the macro picture, where do you see this heading?
No, I think our industry should not be conceived of as a purely linear industry. And I think there is good news at the moment. We have a strong foundation, consumption remains strong, our macroeconomic framework remains strong. There are issues we have to be conscious of. Valuations at this point are quite full in our market. Global events can create a lot of uncertainty and volatility. So I don't think we should become euphoric or believe that we are in some kind of bubble-like scenario. There's always a need to be careful, to be thoughtful about your risk profile, your risk appetite, even more so when times are good. In fact, sometimes when the road looks very clear, we tend to drive too fast, and that's when accidents happen. And I would say it's precisely because things look quite good at the moment. This is a time for sensible, balanced approach to investing. I would suggest to all investors, look at your asset allocation, look at where your objectives are being met, reduce risk where you feel appropriate, commensurate with your appetite. And certainly this is not a time to be reckless. I would not like to recommend to people that there are only clear skies ahead. There will be clouds on the horizon. We have a strong foundation. We'll be able to ride through it. But be patient, but also be cautious. And certainly not a time to be reckless or believe that only good things can happen going forward. Our industry will always have speed bumps and pitfalls as well.
Mr. Puri, lastly, if I could ask you, particularly domestically, all macro indicators looking positive with the biggest streak of elections now behind us. Budget, we all know how it has been put out. Clearly, from the market's perspective, other than the global factors, do you think the markets, the bull run is here to stay at least for a while?
Well, we have, as I said, two things which are strongly in our favor. We have a strong macroeconomic backdrop, and we have a government that is both strong and apparently committed to reforms. These are both elements that give a very strong foundation to the market. What we don't yet have visibility on is clarity on earnings growth. And I think earnings growth ultimately will determine the long-term future of the market. And we also have no control over either Europe or the US, or for that matter, China or Japan, all of which could present risks to us over the coming year. So I don't think I would go so far as to say that we are clearly in for a bull run regardless. I think I would simply say our markets have a strong foundation. It's a time to stay invested. It's a time to be patient. And it's a time to continue to be systematic in your allocation. But again, it's not a time to be reckless. There is no such thing as a permanent upward trajectory in any market. And I think, as I would do for my own savings, at all points in time, you must always ask yourselves, where are you relative to your objectives and your risk appetite? And maintain a very balanced approach. Keep your head about you as an investor. Times are certainly good, but there's no such thing as permanently good times. So remember, rainy days will also be with us, and balance your investing approach accordingly.
And FY18, the roadmap that you have laid for your IPO still on track. We could see things panning out finally.
As you know, and we have said this on your channel before, that our board, our management is very committed, and we believe the government is supportive of that approach. So it's just a matter of finalizing consensus among our shareholders, and I remain very confident that you will see in FY18 the first mutual fund listing taking place, which will be UTI Asset Management.
Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/ETNow and don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at ETNowLive. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/user/ETNow.